Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Umbral Abyss. Alright, we're back here in Dale, and we do have Ivar's the Smithy with us. So we have to take him back over here to the council chambers and bring him to Eroder so we can continue on with his quest. So, let's go into the chambers. Alright.
There is something here.
He should still be down here. Yep, there he is. Let's talk to Eroder again. Master Matthew has been told of the money bequeathed to him by Councillor Emmett. There's no more to say on this matter. Have it brought to him with haste. You know just as well as I do, Councillor, that... I say, what do you think you're doing walking in our private council business? Remove yourself from these chambers before I have you thrown out. You'll do no such thing. Kenneth and company, wait here a moment. This here is Councillor Augustin, our esteemed treasurer. He was just leaving. Wait, you're the ones who caused this ruckus over the deaths of Councillor Emmett. That cook Darren didn't lie. Why, Eroder, are we allowing jumped-up outsiders like these to conduct council business? The king's business, Augustin. You would do well to remember that. He leaves, clearly irritated. I don't know what this city is coming to. Upstarts and ingrates everywhere. You'll have to accept my apologies for Councillor Augustin. He is what you would call part of the old guard. Thinks all those in position of power and influence should be noble and privileged. Perhaps he is right in some ways, but I've known many who could prove otherwise. I see that you have Ivars with you. Good. Well met, Ivars. It's good to see you safe. What in all the abyss is going on, Counselor? My apprentices are dead, and all this is in thanks to the city's own soldiers. Our soldiers? Kenneth, explain. I wish to hear all of it. Captain Gareth and his men betrayed us. This cannot be. Those soldiers were hand-picked by Councillor Edward. Gareth was a veteran, a decorated hero. He should have been incorruptible. If he can fall so easily, I can only imagine the damage this enemy of ours can do to our other ranks. Chosen by Councillor Edward, you say? Then lock the bastard up and question him. He could be responsible for all of this. Only King Brand has the power to have a councillor detained. And what would he say when I bring this to him without any meaningful proof? No, we cannot act against Edward, but I shall keep a close eye on him. So your response is to do nothing? You of all people, Eroder? There's nothing for me here then. I shall remain in the city, but I am done standing around here while good men die and our leaders do nothing. Ivars, wait. At least let me arrange some guards to his... A pox to you and your protection. I think I'll take my chances on my own in future. He's angry, understandably. He took good care of those apprentices of his. Orphans, you know. They were becoming fine men. Ivars will come around, though. He knows that he holds a unique position within the city to make a difference. I guess that for now, he'll be drowning his sorrows in the Blue Maiden. Best we'll leave him be. If I send men after him, it'll just make matters worse. So, this wagon, what do we know about it? Not a great deal. There was nobody at the scene who could explain. Only wreckage and 2 slain sentries. Well, something is going on. Sentries littering the streets where this wagon was found is no coincidence. I shall have to speak to the king about all this. I don't know what to tell him, though. It could have been a theft, but all this trouble over some equipment? Regardless of its superior quality, all this seems rather excessive. I just don't know. We're going to have to be more vigilant. You have seen much, though, and I'm going to need your sharp mind once again. While you were away, the corpse of a dwarf was found in one of the guest rooms at the Blue Maiden. The bite of a sword right through his heart. King Brand is extremely agitated about this matter. He has invested a great deal of his energies in an alliance with the dwarves of Erebor. And this bond has allowed Dale to prosper, financially and militarily. If King Dane gets the idea that his folk are being murdered in our city with impunity, his attitude toward us may begin to sour. That is something we cannot afford, if what you claim about the Easterlings is true. You are to go to the Blue Maiden and try to discover more. We need a scent, a trail, Kenneth. We must start taking action against this hidden enemy. Before I forget, this was set aside for you if you brought Ivers back in one piece. Now, you must get going. I have to think of what I am to tell the king. Journal update. And we got a cutscene.
No, Keith! These are my shinies! Keith, give them back!
No, mine. Keith killed Dwarf. Keith gets Dwarf shinies. Keith wins.
I hates Keith. Hates him. I get you when you sleeps. Stabs your face until you are not Keith anymore.
Minim would not hurts Keith, and Keith only be playing. Minim gets half of Dwarf shinies.
Oh, Keith. Minim loves Keiths. Yes, she does.
But Keiths promises no more living in barrels, yes? And no more hiding in smelly blacksmiths. Keith never says no to Lord Mard. No, no, no. Keith not want to become Ash. Now you shush. This is meeting place. There's Kaev. Oh. I be Keith. He looks back, offering little more than a derisive snort. What did Keith do?
Mart says you gives us the special magic things, yes?
Oh. He opens a chest, ushering them to take its contents. As they both reach inside, he slams the chest shut on their eager hands before releasing them amid childish shrieks of pain. Miss whimpers of pain. It sickens me to the core to allow a pair of ill-made pond life like you to take possession of wonders made by my own ancestors. His power guided their making, a testament to the power of men and the heights we could have reached. Instead, my people suffer the greed and treachery of other races, and so our lines have waned and our bloodlines lost forever. Doing his will, with degenerates like you, I wash my hands of you here. Take your gifts, and use them only at the greatest ends of need.
Yes, Master. We will be wise, mighty Kaev. Oh, yes. We go kill more dwarves now, Keith. Please. Oh, yes. Keith knows more. They will keep more shinies in their lodge. Yay! Go, Keith!
Oh, who's this? Some traitorous guards? Oh, it's you. Now look. The king has got a group of people looking into that counselor's death. The same ones got in the way of Captain Gareth and his men, and saved that damn Smith who was supposed to be dead by now. Instead, the captain is slain. All of them dead. This is getting too risky. You got Emmett, and you got your people into the city to join you, but this Kenneth is getting much too close to us. Lakelander. Huh? Are you even listening to me? Continue. Well, you see... Well, we want our gold now, please. We just want what was promised. Then we can go, right? He looks at Keith and Minim. And so it is proven again. Walking degenerates. Insult to the image of men. And he looks back to the soldiers. And spineless greed. Men with nothing. No vision. No desire. And no hope. I would give you your precious gold, but the dead have no use for it.
Yay! Bets I makes more holes in them than Keith.
Alright. So, according to that cutscene, it appears that those two halflings, Minim and Keith, are the ones that are causing a little bit of this mischief around here. And they appear to be working for Kaev. Alright, so we do have a level up here for Ivan, so let's take care of that right now. 14th level cleric. Let's keep him going. Let's crank up some concentration. And let's get some spellcraft. And let's put the last points into tumble. No feats. Alright, so since it's nighttime, I'm thinking maybe we can...
Yes, that is so.
Maybe head back down to that road south of Dale and see if we can look at that campsite there that Garrett was using, since it looks like we need to be there at night. So, I'll see you there. Alright, so here we are down here, back in the roadway south of Dale. Currently up in this area. We want to go investigate this Gareth's meeting place thing here and see what's going on with that, and it looks like we have to be here at night. I do have my long duration buffs up just in case this turns into some kind of fight, but we're going to go check this out, see what's down here. Right now I don't see anything. Let's see what's down here. Oh, there is somebody right here. Black Numenorians, okay. And somebody named Kaitur. Alright. And Kaitur. A group of 4 men are huddled around a small campfire. 3 wear darkened, weathered plate mail. Another in fine boiled leather speaks to the group in hushed tones. The men are tall and appear well equipped. Who approaches? Speak your name. I don't think we have anybody with a decent bluff. Let's try Lindsay. Failure. I think not. I have not met with this Captain Gareth before, but I know certain things about him. You offer a very poor impersonation, but it was bold of you to try to deceive us. Ultimately suicidal, though. Your inclination to come to this place and pose as the captain tells me that Gareth has been slain. The Hand shall not be pleased by this unexpected development, but I'm sure the death of an unwelcome meddler will put a few matters to rights. Brothers, now comes the hour of death. Kill them and take anything of use to our cause. Yep. Okay, this guy's obviously a caster. Alright, let's go ahead and get some Divine Might. And... let's see. Let's get some Elixir of Ant Skin. And let's go ahead and get some Haste. And let's see. He's casting. And Crispin. Let's get Elixir of Empowerment fired up.
I will attempt it.
Alright. Let's get this Numenorian here. We should probably focus on this guy too.
This is your end!
Alright, where are they? See if we can get in position for a backstab. Get that Numenorian. Alright, what do we got for spells? He's casting. Alright, let's move up a little closer with Lindsay. See if we can get up in here somewhere. Let's get some Curse. Okay, let's see. What can we put on that guy? Let's drop some Cacophonic Burst down here. Let's drop it right there. We should be able to hit both of them. Alright, taking a little bit of damage here. Let's get some Lay on Hands going on.
It seems we have unpleasant.
And what else can we do here? Let's try some Song of Discord. Actually, let's try Shout. Let's see if we can shout this guy here. 6 damage. Alright, let's make sure Yeah, let's get courage going on. Alright, Numenorians are going down. Where's Jaemont? Let's get into position for a backstab if we can. Looks like we might not be able to. Alright, let's focus on this guy then. He's near death. Oh, that guy went down, okay. Alright, let's see if we can maneuver a little bit. Oh, got him. Alright, journal update out of that too. Dead men gather no loot. We arrived at the meeting place in the black of night. Waiting there were 4 strikingly tall and well-outfitted men. They were expecting the late Captain Gareth and were not too happy to see that we had taken his place. Battle inevitably ensued. After dusting ourselves off and inspecting the bodies of the mysterious men, we were able to obtain a few things. For one, the blood money due to Gareth and his men. At least, this was one source of the corruption among the Dale army dealt with. Alright. So let's check these bodies. Small poultice. A little bit of gold. And some gems. What's on Kaitur? Superb Celebrang short sword. Labrala short bow. Some gems and 3 grand in gold. Alright. Hell, that'll be a nice blade. Yeah, plus extra 4 piercing damage, plus 3 weapon. Hell yes. Alright. Let's give that to Jaemont. Alright, so that quest is done. Nothing else going on here. Well, you know what? Since we're down here, we might as well continue on with some of these other quests that we have going on. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple of them that are going to lead us toward Mirkwood, which is up this way. And then there was a bounty. Which one was it? Yeah, in Fairfields we need to kill Jaqen. And I think we need to head back this way to get there. I think that's what we'll do. Plus we can rest and stuff down there too in that town down this way. And I think I had a lot of crafting supplies stashed in some barrels over there too. So, let's go. Travel south toward Tailith-Harrock. Yes. Alright. Back to Tailith-Harrock. I think what I'm going to do here, I am going to collect up all those crafting supplies that I had stashed in that barrel over here. And then I'm probably going to sell a few things and maybe do a little bit more crafting of some potions. And then I'm going to rest up, and then there's this transition right over here. Travel to the south. I think that's going to take us to Fairfields. And then we're going to head back down that way and see if we can deal with this bounty quest. So I'm going to cut all this out, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, all finished with doing a little bit of crafting, and I sold a couple things. I didn't buy anything though. I did make a couple potions and stuff. Nothing too spectacular though. We're currently over here by this transition to travel south. This should take us toward Fairfield, which is where we can take care of this next quest we got going on. So, let's travel south. Travel south towards Fairfields? Yes. Alright, back in Fairfields. Yeah, believe it or not, this is where we actually started from Indanthrene Prince. This was our hometown. So, this is probably going to bring back some memories. Now, this place got invaded by a bunch of Easterlings and stuff, so it was pretty tore up. Yep, here we go with the cutscene. Yeah, and as you can see, a lot of the buildings are burned down and stuff like that. There are a few... Yeah, there's a few guys I can see standing around here. So it definitely looks like they turned it into some kind of little fortress or something. And they're building something up on the hill. Well, you made it home, Kenneth. Though not in the manner you had wished, I'm sure. Is this really the place where it all started? It feels so long ago. Many years, in fact. Here we were, getting ourselves destroyed at cards by Rutherford. And then, without warning, Fairfields was burning. I wish we could have done more. Any of good heart would feel the same way, Kenneth. We did everything that was within our power. Lives were saved, and likely further lives had Meltok been left to continue those attacks unmolested. We avenge the people of Fairfields, Kenneth. Remember that. To business, then. The village seems quiet, but don't let that fool you. I can make out a building under construction on the hill, and a lot of makeshift fortifications around the outer limits. Charging in through the front door may not be wise. Outlaws are not usually known for their discipline, but you can be certain of a lookout stationed at each entrance. If we are seen by them, we can expect a swarm of outlaws upon us in short order. The village was badly burned, yes? Then perhaps we may find a more quieter passage inside if we take a look around its perimeter. At least we could then do battle with the enemy on our terms. As ever, the choice is yours, Kenneth. But if you intend to break in the front door, I insist that those lookouts be disposed of quickly before they raise the alarm. Direct assault or break inside? How would it? We'll hit him head on. Direct assault. Very well. I hope you have a good plan. I'm expecting some strong resistance. Alright. Journal update. Dispose of the outlaws and killed Jackin. Alright, let's go take a closer look here a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to buff up a little bit. There's a lookout he was talking about right there. Ooh, Sarkalung just said something. Your mind swirls with memory. Dark memories. Come to survey the aftermath of your past failures. How predictable. Sarkalung. Alright, so... yeah, I see one lookout right there. But you know what? We are running up on time, so this is probably a good spot for a quick save.